Welcome back, guys, to the Mindcrack server. We are back at spawn, and we're going to continue working on the farm building, and at the very minimum today, want to get it functional to where people can come, get their farm stuff here, and we can clean up all the little eyesore farms all around spawn. Overnight, or I guess it's been about a day and a half since I started work on this. I took a day off of building it, and this thing sprung up. This is Pyro's new broadcasting building, built by BOO. And that radio tower looks pretty fantastic. I didn't know you could send radio waves with wood fences, but I guess it works. If you could only do like a simple palette swap to make it kind of silvery colored, it would look perfect. But Pyro has begun making little update videos, kind of like a summary of all the things that happen each week on the Mindcrack server. And you can find those on Mindcrack Network, the YouTube channel Mindcrack Network. I'm pretty sure that's the way it's worded, the way it's spelled. And everything on the Mindcrack Network channel goes to paying for the server. Because it does take a lot of bandwidth and RAM and resources and whatnot to run a server with 25 people that play on it. Oh my god, and Adlington has been having issues. He's got 180 deaths. Paws isn't doing so hot at 66, and Anders is kind of newbie at 47. Anyway, okay, so farm building. I started carving it up because it was quite flat. And I have some different ideas which I've been messing with. So there's zombies. Oh yeah, there's a battle-hardened reflexes. Heard the sound, reacted. Looks like BTC is leaving us something. I think this has to do with his Dothraki horse camp. Yeah. So, started adding these little, I don't know what you would call them, little boxes, I'll say. Little boxes here. These are going to be like little balconies to look out from. And I think we could even get rid of this little bridge. We don't really need it. But first, since you just left us this, let's go look at what this says. A gift for you. Let's put this zombie flesh in there. Greetings, Dothraki has set up a camp north of the main village. The Khaleesi has decided to give a gift to all. You may come by the camp at any time to breed any 2 horses you want. New foal is a gift. You may choose a gift to give a gift of your own. Okay. Rules for breeding are also in the Grey 10. Please read it before breeding your new foal. Cool. So, if we want a horse, which I haven't had since that first one, Geronimo, that died very soon after taming him. Well, there you go. We can have some there. Okay. So, let's continue on the farm. Man, the rain is so annoying. So, up here, these are going to be like a little balcony thing to sort of look out. Oh, I'm in a farm. Oh, this is very scenic. Sort of frames the town. Here we can see the chicken there and the thingy there. Over here we can see that thing. It's very scenic, and there will be a similar idea here, which only leaves us this right here for farming for this level. So I thought about putting netherrack, or this is soul sand. And nether wart. Not everything in the world is netherrack. Only most things. But putting the... God damn the rain. Putting the nether wart on this floor. Because the pumpkins and the melons don't really fit the layout here. Also, this right here, I think we're going to be removing this. Maybe this will change things once we do this. And the reason I want to remove those, if you look at this, we see this edge of the birchwood planks, and I don't really like seeing those. I want to have like a little railing or a sort of a... I want the stone to envelop the birch. I don't think you should be able to see the birch from there. So let's do, or let's at least try something like this. This may change what we do up there because it's going to change the dimensions of that floor. Can I get that through there? Yeah. Okay. So if we do something like that all the way through, that's gonna be good because it's gonna offset this coming out. It's gonna give it a little bit more contrast. Yeah, okay. I would put an upside down stair here, except that the full block is there, so it doesn't really work like that. And I want that to, this little guy to be a little bit higher than this little guy. So we'll just leave it like this. And let's go ahead and knock out a few more. This, I kind of think this is going to change my opinion of the floor, because we're no longer going to have an odd number up there. Oh, the rain left. Yes! Yes! Great success. Okay, so yeah, this is quite different because we now have space to put vines here, and pumpkins/melons can go here, and then we have a 2-block wide pathway to walk around, which is wide enough, or at least 1 block, depending on what I do with this. So yeah, I think we can now put the pumpkins and the melons here. So check it out. We got pumpkins on this side and melons on this side. That's 2 of our, I don't know, 7 or so requirements finished. They are functional now, and I went all the way back to my base to grab some glowstone so I can get rid of all these little torches, which I had to put up to keep monsters from spawning on the empty blocks. But now that I went and got some glowstone, we're going to put that, I think, in the ceiling. Something like that, periodically. And we'll make sure, off camera, I'll make sure that all the light levels are just right so that monsters can't spawn. May actually do some little detailing around there with stone stairs. Let's try that right this second. Something like, yep, give me that. Something like this. See if I can get up and do this, and then that. Then we'll do the same thing on this side. Give me that back. Something like that might look okay around each of these glowstones so that they're not just sort of sticking out. I wouldn't mind them sticking out like this if the beam wasn't also there as well. It looks a little odd the way it is. So we'll do the same thing over here. Smack, 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 smack. Smack, smack, smack. Okay. So there's some light. I'll need to add some probably there, and then there'll need to be some over here in these little guys. I completely got rid of this separator here. And I'm thinking of getting rid of this one too. It'll give the building kind of a weird, interesting shape where it'll be like these 2 halves. Totally separate, except for this little landing where you come up to the first floor and this landing where you come up to the top floor. And I have some area cleared out there to start putting dirt in for the crops up there. But first, I want to try getting rid of this little bridge. See what that looks like. And it might help frame this staircase really well. It might look really cool. I initially liked this little T-junction thing. I guess it's not a junction because they're not touching. But I like that little detail, and I repeated it up there. But we may end up getting rid of it. Let's see what happens if we get rid of all of these. Oh, my unenchanted... I should have at least put 1 level into this thing. I didn't put any levels into it because I thought I might eventually put, 30 levels or whatever into it, but I never did. And I've been using it on this thing. I think I made it just before coming over here. Oh, my axe is about to break. That's lovely. And I'm not sure if I have any iron here, so that may be a problem. Because I definitely have been using the axe a lot. There's Generic running back and forth like a chicken with its head cut off. All of the blocks are raining down. Yeah, my goal for today is to get all of the different farms functional. We may do something sort of temporary with the reeds and the cactus along the sides, just so we can clean up the rest of the spawn area. That was the idea from the beginning. Let's see if there's any iron in here. Did I bring any? No. Well, I guess we can use a stone axe. There may be one over at the map room building down in my little storage area there, but I just want to do this right now, right this second. So I'll just use a stone one for a little bit. Oh, I got it back. Okay, and let's put the minecart. My inventory has been repeatedly totally cluttered. Okay. I'm hearing things. I'm hearing footsteps. Spider sense tingling. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Okay, yeah, so we got rid of that beam on that side and this side. Yeah, that's the same thing I did over on the other side. Let's go pick up all our blocks before they despawn. And let's take a look at it. I put little chests here too. I'm going to put iron axes or some type of axe in these guys. So if you need a pumpkin, there will be an axe right there. And you can also, if people want to come by and harvest periodically, you can put the pumpkins or the melon slices or whatever in these chests. And also put some spare seeds in case anyone accidentally breaks. There we go. In case anyone accidentally breaks the stems. Okay, let's check this out. I have a feeling this is going to be good. Oh, yes. Oh, that is... Check that out. Look at how that frames the staircase. Yeah, that is very cool. Okay, one more thing. People were saying in the comments, a few people said that the columns looked a little too small to support a building this size. So if we were making this in real life, those columns would be more than big enough for a building this size. Like, let's say this was like steel or even just like a concrete building. That's perfectly doable. But, I mean, the reality of it is that the structural physics and whatnot don't really matter. What matters is what does it look like. We could just have the whole thing be floating, which I actually considered. It might be kind of cool, actually, to just... Here, let's get rid of some of these. I don't really need these proportion blocks. I laid these things out to figure out the overall size of the thing. What happens if we just make the whole thing floating? I just want to try this really quickly. And then we'll also try a more reinforced column. Because we're going to be digging down into the ground as well. What if we just have this, like, hovercraft thing? Now it's floating. It's just floating, except for the staircase. That would be very trippy. And then maybe I could reinforce the staircase so it looks like the whole thing is being supported by the staircase. I would have to build it up a little to make it look a little massive. I think I'm going to play with that. Yeah. It's not like we're not playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We haven't locked in. Oh, donkey. Whose donkey this? We're not playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's not like Final Answer is locked in. But that may be a cool idea. To have the whole thing supported by that staircase. Who donkey? Who donkey? I think somebody's searching for his donkey. And this is generic beast donkey. And he's obviously had been looking. Oh, where did he go? I turned around. Oh, there he is. Hey, B-Tubs is the target. Let me just stick the donkey's butt in his face. Stick the donkey's butt right in his face. Hey, get some donkey butt in your face. How you like this donkey butt in your face? Little donkey butt in your face. All right, so I built up the staircase a little. There's still a little bit too much dirt in the way here, the ground, to really see if it's built up enough to look like it would support the whole thing. We're probably gonna have to wait to really work on that until I excavate this area down here so we can put the reeds and the cactus down there. And until I do that, I put up these guys right here so that once I'm done recording this video in just a minute, I am going to go around and clean up all of the temporary farms. Starting with these guys, because we are about to plant the nether wart up there. Give me my shovel. Let's get rid of the soul sand. And I do kind of like the floating farm look. It's not floating; it's held up still by the staircase. But I like that idea, and we'll make a final decision once I've excavated the area underneath it. Another idea that might be kind of cool is if I replace the columns with water, and then had the water flowing down the outside. This looks like someone dug out dirt first to put this nether rack in. So let's replace the dirt. So the landscape looks sort of has a natural shape to it. Even though I'm probably going to dig up a lot of this. Potentially. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. To put water coming down through these, I'm going to continue to shape these things. And maybe I'll do the next video on this as well. We'll make it a 3-parter to get it to a, maybe not totally complete, but close to a state of completion. Be cool to have water coming down here. And I'm thinking of having some vines overhanging here. Like this thing is just overgrowing with vegetation. Kind of like the Hanging Gardens of Babylon or something. So pumpkins there. Melons there. Come up here. Okay, let's get the how. There is water right there covered by a lily pad. So you don't have to worry about falling into it. And these torches will be replaced by glowstone once I figure out how I'm going to get some glowstone up here. And we'll start with carrots. And I'll come back around and harvest and replant. I guess we'll put carrot or taters here and wheat on the other side. I was thinking just for visual appeal to have wheat on both sides of this, because wheat can be kind of a neat decorative block. I think people tend to use potatoes more than bread for food now because it's just a little simpler to farm at least, because you don't have to put them in a crafting bench or anything. Although you do have to cook them in an oven. But we can always reconfigure these in the future. Let's just go ahead and get it going. Dunk, 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 dunk. And I guess what else do you use wheat for? For the horses? And that's probably it. The seeds for chickens? Yeah, I guess there's definitely uses. And these farms may grow or shrink once I continue detailing these four corners. That will be some sort of room of some kind, continuing with the balcony idea. There we go. Okay, so now we've got all of the farms set up here, and the top floor still looks pretty unfinished. We've got some glowstone there, and glowstone there. I checked all the light levels. I'm pretty sure we're okay. The light is coming from above my head, so it's going to be one less than the block light BL right there. So we're at 9 there, 8 here, 8 here. Okay, so as long as it doesn't hit 7, we're okay. And this is a slab, so nothing's going to spawn there. I think the light levels then are A-okay. All right, so I guess that's it for this episode. And we'll go ahead and do another video on this, and then we'll start bouncing around again between the different projects. I still have quite a bit more to do for the map room over there. And we'll get back to the actual mapping for the map room. Who would have thought? Mapping for the map room. Spent a lot of time constructing it. It's time to start putting... Oh, look at this guy. It's time to start putting the actual maps up on the wall. But I guess that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video, zombies. Get an arrow job. See you guys later. Take it easy. Have a good day, and let me know what you think about the building in the comments. Bye-bye.